Today I'm teaching you vocab over Unit 7. We're starting Unit 7. We finished animals. I'm using my voice. I don't like to use my voice on videos because I like for you to watch my signs, but there's several signs I want to talk about in more detail. So I'm going to use my voice today. So I started with a new sheet, Unit 7. If you need it, make sure you get it from me if you were absent. All right, the first subject is key phrases from Unit 7. Unit 7 is about signing about daily routines, chores, personal hygiene, and clothing. The first sign is the sign around. It looks like this. We use this sign to talk about time. So you would follow this sign up with a time sign. So it looks like this. Okay, so think of it as a time sign. So it would go at the beginning of your sentence, and think about using it to sign when you're not sure about when you might be able to be somewhere, meet someone, finish with something. So maybe you're driving from some point and you're not you're not sure about what time you'll be there. So you'll say, I should be at your house around 3 o'clock. Okay. The next one is the sign between. It's not really a sign. It's more of a gesture. You're using a shoulder shift to show two numbers. Okay. So I would show the first number on my dominant side and the second number on my non-dominant side. I'm shoulder shifting, and I'm using that shoulder shift to interpret or to kind of imply the word between. So you could even use it to be like, pick a number between 1 and 10. Or I work between the hours of 10 and 2 every day. Okay. The next one is the sign for exchange. You use what's called a modified X handshake. Modified X is with the X handshapes, but the thumbs are also connected. So it becomes a modified X. The next one is the sign for go on or continue. Remember, in the last unit, we learned this sign for continue. But remember, this continue means like ongoing, okay? We're going to continue learning animals until we finish them. Or I'm going to continue studying for the test until I understand. Okay, continue. But this continue or this go on is more about when you're talking with a person or you're in conversation with someone. Think about you're talking and then you have to break eye contact and you need to ask somebody to wait or hold on, and you go do something and then you come back to the conversation and then you say, go on, continue, keep going. Okay, it's a bent hand shape and it pushes or moves forward. All right, to finish up our 10, because I like to do 10 every day, we're going to start duration signs or frequency signs from Unit 7. The first one is the sign for always. It is a pointer finger palm. Hand shape is up. It moves in a circular motion. Next, we're tagging on the every to our time frames. When we tag on our every sign, we sweep the sign in a sweeping motion from your non-dominant side to your dominant side. Okay, so in class, I had everybody review, think about the sign for morning, afternoon, night, week, and month. Okay, so those are the base signs. Now to add that every to the sign, we're going to sweep the sign. Okay, so every morning looks like this. We're sweeping the sign across our sign space from non-dominant to dominant side. Okay, I'm still using that morning hand shape, but I'm sweeping it across my sign space from non-dominant to dominant side. I'm going to do that same concept with every afternoon, but I'm changing my hand shape to my afternoon or evening sign. Remember my sign here, the sun. I'm thinking about the sun. It's starting to go down, but I'm just kind of stopping it midway, and I'm going to sweep it here every afternoon. Every night is going to have that same look. Every night I'm sweeping the night sign across my non-dominant arm from non-dominant to dominant side. Okay, and then the last two to finish off our 10 is the sign for every week and every month. For that, all you have to do is repeat the signs to make it an every. So here's 1 week, here's every week. I'm repeating the sign. You might even see a few people sign every week with a movement or a motion. I've seen it like that before. It has 4 motions going down. Think about a calendar. There's typically 4 weeks in the calendar. And notice how there was 4 motions or movements on that sign. So every week or every week. Same idea or concept with every month. I'm just repeating the sign for every month. Okay, let's go back and practice. Ready? Around, between, exchange, go on, always, every morning, every afternoon, every night, every week, every month. Finished. See you later.